Hallo und willkommen zu einer neuen Ausgabe unseres Podcasts Das Seriensprechzimmer. Am 21. März startete auf Netflix die heiß ersehnte Science-Fiction-Serie Three-Body Problem. Diese basiert auf den Science-Fiction-Romanen der Trisolaris-Reihe vom chinesischen Autoren Cixin Liu. Zum Start der Serie ermöglichte uns Netflix einige coole Interviews mit den Darstellenden. Den Anfang machen Liam Cunningham, der den Regierungsbeamten Thomas Wade spielt, und Benedict Wong, der den Polizisten Hier spielt.
So, hi, my name is Ricarda. I'm from Germany, serienstart.tv, and my question is actually for Benedict. I'm a ginormous sci-fi fan, and one of my favorite movies of all times is Sunshine with You. And I was wondering if you are particularly going for sci-fi projects, and if so, what is your favorite sci-fi movie of all times?
I don't, do you know, it was always difficult getting a job in Manchester, and then I moved to London, and you know, the parts were kind of, you seem to be sort of boxed into I mean, there was one year which I coined the year of the gangster, where I played 6 roles as a gangster. And but with sci-fi, there was always a kind of a real solace that I could exist in the future. So like Asians exist in the future. So there was hope. So I was, yeah, there was hope over there. And so I happily embraced it. Yeah. But with favorite sci-fi wise is definitely hands down Blade Runner for me, and to meet and work with one of my heroes, Ridley Scott. It was glorious. I mean, I actually saw Blade Runner on IMAX in Waterloo. Yeah. And as I walked up the stairs, there was Ridley, and I knew him enough now to give him a hug. So it was a real lovely moment.
My second question is for both of you, or whoever wants to reply. What was your favorite part of shooting Three-Body Problem?
Ooh, there's lots of wonderful things from the one-on-one. Listen, top of my list was working with this guy. It's absolute joy. They wrote such beautiful scenes for these two characters that you would normally never put together. They're just so different, and yet they're a team, and they're very effective. And you could tell from the get-go, from the first time that they have a scene together, that in an instant you can tell that these two guys have been working together for quite a long time. They're not new to each other, and they have this shorthand. They have this knowledge of each other. There is a respect there. I always got the impression that she is slightly fearful slightly fearful of Wade because he's so unpredictable. And yet I think Wade, obviously, because of the effectiveness of Dasha, has incredible confidence that Dasha will get things done. And they're great together. But then at the same time, we have this enormous scope of saving humanity. And at the same time, like, these two guys are in charge of saving the human race, and that in itself puts a smile in a strange way on my face to think about that. But it's like it's almost so wrong it's right in a strange kind of way, and I find that paradox kind of really, really interesting.
And finally,
I was wondering, if an alien race actually attacked Earth or came to Earth, what would your initial reaction to that be?
You get out of the way. If they have the technology to get here, then they're obviously way ahead of what we have, because we can't get there. So dig a large hole in your back garden, climb into it, and hope they disappear. That would be my. Because we're not going to be. What we have at the moment is not going to be enough to defend ourselves if they're going to attack. Although if they did come down and land, by the time they met most of the people here, they'd probably get back in a spaceship and disappear. I wouldn't want to hang around here if I was an alien. They've obviously got a much better life wherever they are.
Okay. What about you, Benedict?
Yeah, you just lock into a bit of a survival mode, though, don't you?
Yeah. What else could you do?
Get a fast car, equip yourself.
I won't save you.
Hope the spaceship isn't as fast as the car you're in.
Yeah. Take your catapult.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.